Welcome to Vogue B&B, your daily destination for the latest bold and the beautiful spoilers, breaking updates, and unforgettable drama. Subscribe now and never miss a shocking twist. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Brooke's shocking announcement rocks Katie to the core that Brooke Logan Forrester's Catherine Kelly Lang. Anger will explode during another confrontation with Katie Logan Spencer, Heather Tom. Brooke is on the verge of announcing something that will rattle Katie in a big way. So let's talk about the sisters' shattered bond and all the drama to come. It looks like Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, will throw another punch at RJ Forrester, Brian Nicoletti, and hit Eric Forrester, John McCook, instead during a chaotic moment at Bikini Bar. Of course, it won't take long for the news to spread to Katie, so she'll try to smooth things over at the Forrester mansion later. Brooke will find out what went down and will unleash her wrath on Katie, who will insist she's truly sorry for Will's behavior and what happened to Eric. In fact, Katie will be sorry about the whole Logan Forrester Creations battle in general and will wish things hadn't gone this far. Katie will be hopeful about a path to peace, but Brooke will ultimately argue that Katie started all this and will have to live with the consequences. Since Katie can't control her son and continues to make shady moves at her fashion house, Brooke will wash her hands of her sister. Katie will try to convince Brooke they can work through all this, but Brooke will insist she's officially done. Brooke will make a huge announcement that's going to rock Katie to the core and leave her reeling. It turns out Brooke will disown Katie by making it clear that she's not part of her family anymore. Katie should have known this is where things were headed based on her recent face-offs with Brooke, but she'll still end up blindsided anyway. Although Katie may plead with Brooke to reconsider, Brooke will stand her ground and most likely order her off the premises. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Forrester Creations faces a PR disaster. After Eric's meltdown, spoilers suggest that Forrester Creations is about to find themselves in the middle of a huge PR nightmare courtesy of Bill Spencer, Don Diamond. Bill has no trouble when it comes to making Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, a target. Let's be honest, Bill and Ridge haven't gotten along for years. Bill wants to make sure that Logan comes out of this design worn on top, and he certainly isn't about using the media to make that happen. Bill was thrilled when he pushed Ridge to the point that he punched him. Now the press is moving on to Steffi. Bill could certainly be using this issue to target Steffi after stringing Hope Logan Spencer, Annika Noel, along for months. Steffi is Bill's former daughter-in-law, going to make a press release about how Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, was betrayed by her family. First, Katie Logan Spencer, Heather Tom, opened a rival fashion house. Now, Hope has left Forrester Creations and gone to work with Logan. Brooke is overreacting, but she sees all of this as an intentional attack on her. Ridge is glad to spin it that way to cover up the fact that his own father was pushed out of Forrester and went to work for Logan because Ridge talked him into coming back. Eric has made this whole thing much bigger than it needed to be by not taking responsibility for his part in this whole fashion rival mess. Steffi's leadership could certainly be brought into question. After all, Eric left and joined Logan. Now Hope has left Forrester for greener pastures. Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, was let go from Forrester and replaced by Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, who works remotely. Bill may very well twist this and make it all Steffi's fault. Steffi tends to use her emotions in her work environment way too much, and this could actually be brought up by the interviewer. After all, Steffi has had an issue with Hope for years, and look what happened.